that address. David.
The lights are on outside the Capitol tonight, and inside the lights will be on Governor Rick Snyder. He's expected to talk a lot about legacy tonight in his 8th and final State of the State address. In his last year as governor, he said he wants to continue the economic growth in the state of Michigan and bring jobs to Michigan, jobs that are focused on the technology sector. Last year, the governor talked a lot about bringing people to Michigan, increasing the state's population. He touched on improving the state's infrastructure and improving Michigan's roads. He also spent a lot of time talking about the Flint water crisis, which many will argue will always be attached to his legacy because of the failures on the state level to prevent and react to the lead contamination in the city's water supply. Now, Governor Snyder is sure to highlight many of his successes over the last 7 years. The biggest, perhaps, the economy, leading Michigan out of the Great Recession. Unemployment was at nearly 11% when he took office. Today, it's just under 5%. Detroit is recovering after corruption charges in the mayor's office and bankruptcy. And Michigan is leading the way in developing autonomous vehicles, which the governor believes is the future of the auto industry. Now, tonight, our very own Kate Nadolski spoke to several of our local lawmakers who were reflecting back on the last 7 years of Governor Rick Snyder being in office.
Yeah, and those 7 years, a very, very long time. Some wishing it was longer, others ready for something new. And as he just mentioned, I've been speaking with local lawmakers all day long, one of which is Republican Senator Ken Horn out of Frankenmuth. And then we have State Senator Jim Ananick, Democrat from Genesee County. They gave us their take on the past 8 years.
Working with this particular governor was such a blessing. And all of a sudden we're getting things done. People are, they're kind of feeling some relief in their pocketbooks, and they feel like they've got a shot here in Michigan. And so it's really been an exciting time.
I would describe it as missed opportunities. The national economy was booming, and Michigan's economy was doing pretty well along with it. And our schools got worse, our roads got worse. People fell farther behind. The trust in government's at an all-time low. We had a real opportunity to do better, and I think the taxpayers deserve better.
Now, this State of the State address tonight is very highly anticipated out of everyone I've talked to. And I know me, myself, I'm very eager to hear what the governor says tonight.
Absolutely. Kate, thank you so much. If you are interested in hearing what the governor has to say tonight, we will be airing his entire speech in its entirety on My 5. That is our sister station. It begins at 7 o'clock, and then we'll have complete team coverage tonight at 10 and 11 of reaction to the governor's State of the State address, his final and 8th State of the State address. For now, reporting live in Lansing, David Custer, WNEM TV5. Colette, back to you.
A lot of people waiting to hear that speech. Thank you, David. Thank you, Kate. And just as a reminder, we will have more from them coming up tonight at 10 and 11. And remember, you can catch the governor's entire address tonight for a special edition of TV5 News at 7 on My 5.